Hi everyone, welcome back to Roots Tales. Today I just want to talk about the update of the mother that was attacked by mother and her two kids that were attacked on the way picking the children from school, and the other kids attacked them as well. You can check on my my video or before where I talk about it if you really want to know the details. I'm going to link this to it now, but if you want to know about it, check that first and to see this what happened. But I'm still going to put a video. I'm going to attach a video to this that will give you more of what is going on. And I believe you must have seen it all over the internet right by now, because this is really spreading really wide and everything, because this is so painful and so shocking to see things like this happening. Things are just been going crazy in the whole world right now. If it's not war in another country, then there's kids attacking one another, and especially the kids in overseas these days, not from African kids too are changing these days. They are imitating what is going on all over outside the countries from Africa, because they want to behave, they want to all those right things, And I believe the government gives too much opportunity to these kids, so much that they say they have rights or those kind of things. No, I think the punishment should be given to these kids just the way they acted. They should get their punishment just with their action. The action they give, they have to get it back. Then the kids will start learning, because kids think they are kids. They don't want to do anything. Oh, we are kids. Everything they say, oh, we are kids, so that is why we didn't know what we were doing. They know what they were doing, understand me? They know what they were doing. And you will see this video where the mother of one of the kids that's attacked this woman. She's the one that first of all start the hitting and stuff like that. And so they need to face punishment for it. They need to face the consequence of what they do. Then these kids will start learning, because if they don't do nothing too much to them, they just let them go in a way, or just talk to them or punish them in a simple way. I promise you, these kids will grow up to become things that are going now. Because if you look at it, some things have been happening with some of these young kids. When they do something, they get away with it. Do something, they get away with it. Then they'll grow up with it and think that now, because they are used to it. It's like when you're training a child, what you train that child with is what they grow with. What you train them with is what they grow with. They start getting used to it. It's like now, some people will say, oh, you don't have to bath your kids every day. Then if you don't bath the kids every day, when they grow up, the same thing. Well, back in Africa, when we used to do it, bath, my mom would say, you must bath yourself. They start making us wash our underwear ourselves. Then we learn those things and we continue. Even as old as I am now, I still do those things. Like, you have to wash your underwear in a way, different, separate way. And it has to be all the time, not keeping. We don't believe in keeping your underwear up, pile up on pile before you wash it. You see, you will still grow up to be that, to continue with that, because that is what we grow up with. So it's the same thing with this case. It's what they had taught from day one. That is what they're going to grow up with. And I think all parents should start doing that too. Because let me tell you one thing, these children behave like this because the parents at home were not giving them that attention or love that they're supposed to get. Look at the mother of the other girl and saying, they're not saying, oh, we love you, we're going to support you with everything, but you have to still go this, like a pet talk, no, where I grew up from, where they will say it's abuse here. Your mother would have given you some beatings before they even come outside. Maybe your face, your bum boy, you won't be able to sit down when they've already give you your own piece of it. And then there will be no much talking of love on when you are trying to address something. Yes, we know every mother loves their child. This is not the time for that, You have to show some seriousness sometimes when you're talking. Because if you show these children love from home before, you are giving them that love, telling them this all the time, they won't go and attack another person, another mother. If you're a mother is telling the child this, they won't go and attack another mother. Yes, I know some children can behave somewhat like some kids that they have some behavioral things. Those ones, we know they're special children. They have behavioral things. They don't know how to react sometimes, but at least they will still react. You understand? Like now, my son, I have a 7-year-old son. He knows that eating somebody is not the goal. He knows that is, he can't, even when the kids hit him. He don't want to hit back because he knows this is not what to do. You know, he believes in reporting when things is going. He will even stay away from you. My son is that kind of person. If you see you are the kind of person that wants to attack, or you want to do something, or you bully, he will just say, I don't want that. I don't want to be friends with anybody. He will stay away. 7 years old. He will stay away from you. And these kids, they all gather together and do the same thing. So that means they are all followers. They follow each other. Those people, they are all the same. Because if you have to follow groups to do things, the same thing is happening with you in your house. So this is why I said, let me come and talk about this. But at least there's now a charge against those kids. You can see there's a charge already laid against them. They've already arrested the leader of the bad pack. Let me use the word bad pack. They've arrested her, and they said there's going to be punishment on it. And I'm so grateful to those people who come together to help this mother. And you see, can you believe it? She's even she has them what's it called it, sickle cell. You know, that's so painful hearing this. You know, this is why the woman could not even do too much. You understand? You can see the way she was walking when coming before they attack her in the video, and now you can see that, and she was pregnant as well. Which is so, I don't understand that kind of children. No. The mothers, the parents, they need to be checked. I think the government need to check how they live, how they keep these kids, how they talk to these kids. You know. But I'm so grateful for the people who come together helping her. They're already saying they're moving her out of the place. I don't know if they've moved her now. They are moving her out of that neighborhood. They are changing the school of the kids. Even some of them have offered for Christmas and to go away for Christmas and holiday. Maybe go somewhere to support them for holidays, and all is going well. And she's got a husband as well. She just was working, so he don't want to take care of them. He was at work when this happened. Because I saw in some videos they say, oh, why is the woman alone in the 2 kids? Like now, if I'm going to pick my son, you can't accept the father to be following to go pick. So you have to go pick the son. She has to go pick them from school, you know. And I think she goes to pick because you can see those other kids, no parents around them, you know. For her to go to be picking those kids from school, that means the kids have been bullied all the time. The mom has to go and walk them just to keep them safe. This is so bad. I don't understand why this is happening. You know. Well, the government should really do something. The police should really investigate the parents as well. This should be a deep investigation to see how these kids are living in the house. How they bring. Yes, there's this thing they call in America ESCP. I don't know how they call them. That we come to investigate the children, the parents as well. I think they should do that. That would be this thing. So now you see that this is really being taken care of. So thank you all for watching. I hope I just say let me give you the updates, and please keep safe, keep your children safe. And when your children is telling you something that's going on at school, take it seriously and maybe change them from the school if you can. Because if someone is bullying your child all the time and the child is telling you this, the best thing is to do. I'd rather take my child, find another school for this child than to keep him in that same school. Keep letting him go to the same school, because anything can happen. So it's better, they say, better safe than sorry. So thank you all for watching, and please share, subscribe, and make a comment of what you think about this as well. So thank you for watching, and stay blessed.